Good morning all. Discrete mathematics, class 2, recurrence relation. A polynomial expression, non-recursive form, an nth degree polynomial where n greater than or equal to 0 is an expression of the form an x power n plus an minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on a1x plus a0, where an comma an minus 1 comma and so on a0 are all coefficients and an not equal to 0. Zeroth degree polynomial is called constant polynomial. Recursive form or telescopic form. Let S be the set of coefficients. Here, zeroth degree polynomial expression is an element of S for n greater than or equal to 1, and nth degree polynomial expression is of the form f of x into x plus a, where f of x is on n minus 1th degree polynomial and a belongs to S. The definition, let S be the sequence of numbers, then the recurrence relation on S is a formula that relates all but a finite number of S to the previous terms of S. Example, S of k plus 3 S of k minus 1 minus 4 S of k minus 2 equal to 0, where k greater than or equal to 2. With initial condition S of 0, 1 and S of 1 equal to 1. So the sequence of numbers, S as a sequence of number, some way relate with previous numbers and formulate, that is called the recurrence relation formula. So the recurrence relation for Fibonacci series is f of n minus f of n minus 1 minus f of n minus 2 equal to 0 for n greater than or equal to 2. With initial condition f of 0 equal to 1 and f of 1 equal to 1. So the number of initial conditions depend the number of previous terms of the sequence S. So form a recurrence relation with S of k equal to 2k plus 9, S of k equal to 2k plus 9. So S of k minus 1, that means replace k by k minus 1, you will get 2 into k minus 1 plus 9, that's equal to 2k plus 7. 1 minus 2, that is equal to S minus S of k minus 1, that's equal to 2k plus 9 minus 2k minus 7 is equal to 2. So that is the recurrence relation is S of k minus S of k minus 1 equal to 2 with the initial condition f of 0 equal to 9. Obtain the recurrence relation g of k is equal to 5 into 2 power k, where g of k equal to 5 into 2 power k. Replace k by k minus 1, you will get g of k minus 1 is equal to 5 into 2 power k minus 1. That is, you can write 5 into 2 power k by 2. That means the 2 power k into 2 power minus 1. That 2 power minus 1, bring it to the denominator. You can write as a 5 by 2 into 2 power k. And that cross multiply the denominator to 2, you will get as a 2 into g of k minus 1. That's equal to 5 into 2 power k. So subtract first equation minus second equation, you will get g of k minus 2 g of k minus 1, that's equal to 5 into 2 power k minus 5 into 2 power k. Okay, so that is equal to 0. Okay, so that is g of k minus 2 g of k minus 1 equal to 0 with initial condition g of 0 equal to 5. So find the recurrence relation satisfying the equation yk equal to a into 3 power k plus b into minus 4 power k. So that is yk is equal to a into 3 power k plus b into minus 4 power k. So yk minus 1, that means replace k by k minus 1. So you will get a into 3 power k minus 1 plus b into minus 4 into k minus 1. So that is, you can write 3 power k minus 1 as a 3 power k by k, sorry 3. B by 4 into minus 4 power k. That means that the minus 4 power k minus 1, we can write as a minus 4 power k into minus 4 power minus 1. That minus 4 power minus 1, bring it to the denominator, you will get as a minus b by 4 into minus 4 power k. That is yk minus y of k minus 1, that's equal to a minus a by 3 into 3 power k plus b by 4 into minus 4 power k. That is equal to 2a by 3 into 3 power k plus 5b by 4 into minus 4 power k. For a sequence defined by a of k equal to k square minus k, where k greater than 0, obtain the recurrence relation if a is a sequence of integers. Given a of k equal to k square minus k, replace k by k minus 1. So you will get as a of k minus 1 as a k minus 1 whole square minus k minus 1. That is expanded, you will get as a k square minus 3k plus 2. That means k minus 1 expanded as a minus b whole square. The second term multiply with the minus. That simplify, you will get as a k square minus 3k plus 2. And 1 minus 2 subtracted, you will get as a of k minus 1 equal to k square minus k for the first term. Next minus k square plus 3k minus 2. That simplify, you will get as a 2k minus 2. Replace k by k minus 1, you will get a of k minus 1 minus a of k minus 2 is equal to 2k minus 1, 2 of k minus 1 minus 2. That is a of k minus 1 minus a of k minus 2 equal to 2k minus 4. That is the fourth equation. And third and the fourth equation subtracted, you will get the value a of k minus 1 minus a of k minus 1 minus a of k minus 2 is equal to 2k minus 2 minus 2k plus 4. That is equal to simplifying. That is ak minus 2 of 2a of ak minus 1 plus a of k minus 2 is equal to 2, which is a recurrence relation with the initial condition a of 0 equal to 0, a of 1 equal to 0. So in the a of k, replace it k by 0, you will get 0, and a of 1 as a 0 will get. So the homogeneous recurrence relation and the solution we are going to see. Consider on nth order linear recurrence relation s of k plus c1 into s of k minus 1 plus c2 into s of k minus 2 plus and so on cn into s of k minus n, that's equal to f of k, where c1, c2, c3 and so on cn are n constant coefficient. This linear recurrence relation is said to be homogeneous if f of k equal to 0 for all k. In this case, homogeneous solution is only the general solution of recurrence relation. Non-homogeneous recurrence relation, that is considered on nth order linear recurrence relation, s of k plus c1 into s of k minus 1 plus c2 into s of k minus 2 plus and so on cn into s of k minus n is equal to f of k, where c1, c2, c3 are constants. This linear recurrence relation is said to be non-homogeneous if f of k not equal to 0. So f of k is some function, then it is called the non-homogeneous. In this case, the general solution of the recurrence relation is sum of the homogeneous solution and particular solution. Sum of the homogeneous solution and particular solution. So like ODE consists two parts. So that is first one is sum of the homogeneous solution, and second solution is a particular solution. So we find the associated homogeneous solution is as usual. To find the particular solution, we have some different cases as follows. These cases depend upon RHS of the given recurrence relation. So for the left hand side, that is the homogeneous solution. Right side function, based on the right side function, we will get the particular solution. So case 1, if f of k equal to q, a constant, we may assume the particular solution as f of k equal to d. So this is the first case. If right side of the recurrence relation equal to constant, we have to assume f of k equal to q and find the solution. So that is end up with some constant. Okay. And if case 2, if f of k equal to q0 plus q1k, linear function of variable k, so then linear function, then we may assume that the particular solution f of k is equal to d0 plus d1k. So the d0 and d1 are constant. That value based on the given function we can find. Next, case 3, if f of k is equal to q0 plus q1k plus q2 k square plus q3 kq plus and so on q power m k power m. as an mth degree polynomial, then we may assume the particular solution f of k is equal to d naught plus d1k plus d2k square plus d3k cube plus and so on dmk power n. So if the given one is a polynomial, the assumption solution also polynomial using the constant d0, d1, d2, d3. So you may get at the maximum power 2 or power 3, not more than that. Okay. So case 4, if f of k is equal to q into a power k, an exponential function, then we may assume the particular solution as f of k is equal to d into a power k. So the given function as an exponential function q into a power k. So here k as a variable, like you have to take. So if the base a is n times of the roots of the characteristic equation, then we may assume the particular solution f of k is equal to d into k power n into a power k. If none of the roots, then f of k is equal to d into a power k. So this case, special case, that if the base a, so in the f of k equal to d a power k, the base a is n times roots of the characteristic equation, then we may assume the particular solution as f of k is equal to d into k power n into a power k. Okay. So those kind of problems we'll see it in the problem, you can understand. So find the general solution translation an is equal to 7an minus 1, where n greater than or equal to 1 and a2 is equal to 98. So consider the current relation, there is an equal to 7an minus 1, that is equal to 7an minus 2, that is equal to 7 square an minus 2. So that's equal to 7 power n into a0. Like that you can arrange, since the initial condition a2 is equal to 98. So replace it in the formula, you will get a2 is equal to 7 square into a0. So that is 98 equal to 49 into a0. So that is a0 equal to 2. So hence an equal to 2 into 7 power n is the general solution. So a0 equal to 2. So hence an equal to 2 into 7 power n is the general solution. Find the general solution and a10 if an plus 1 square equal to 5an square, where an greater than 0 for n greater than or equal to 0 and a0 equal to 2. The given equation is not a linear equation, so we put bn equal to an square. So that is bn plus 1 equal to 5bn. That is equal to 5 into 5bn minus 1. Okay, for bn, again corresponding equivalent form, when you write it, you will get as a 5bn minus 1. That is 5 square into bn minus 1. So again, using the given relationship, that is bn minus 1 is equal to 5 times of bn minus 2. So and so on, we will get bn plus 1 is equal to 5 power n plus 1 into b naught. That is nothing but bn equal to 5 power n into b naught. So that is bn is equal to 4 into 5 power n. That is n greater than 0 and a naught equal to 2. So as per the given condition, a naught equal to 2, that is b naught. b naught equal to a naught square. Corresponding square, when you take it up, will get us a 4. Okay. So the general solution is an equal to root of bn. So that is root 4 as a 2 and 5 roots. That means 5 power n root 2, that is 5 power n by 2. So a10 is equal to, in this case, 2 into 5 power 10 by 2. So that is 2 into 5 power 5. So that is 6250 is the answer for this case for a10. Solve the recurrence relation an equal to n into an minus 1, where n greater than or equal to 1 and a not equal to 1. Consider the recurrence relation an equal to n into a for n minus 1. That is n into n minus 1 into an minus 2. For an minus 1, using the basic formula, that is n minus 1 into an minus 2 as per the given condition. That is n into n minus 1 into an minus 2. Again for an minus 2, n minus 2 into an minus 3. Like that, when you expand it, you will get n factorial into a naught. So that is n is equal to n factorial into a naught. So here given condition a naught equal to 1. So when you replace it, an equal to n factorial where n greater than or equal to 0. So that is the general solution of the given recurrence relation. Solve the recurrence relation an equal to 2 an minus 1 minus an minus 2, where n greater than or equal to 2 with the initial condition a naught equal to 1 and a1 equal to 2. So rearrange the equation, second order recurrence equation. That is an minus 2 an minus 1 plus 2 an minus 2, that's equal to 0. So if we get the second order recurrence relation, so for this we have to write the characteristic equation, replace an by c square, an minus 1 as a c, an minus 2 as a constant 1. So when you rewrite, you will get c square minus 2c plus 2 equal to 0. So like auxiliary equation, this one is a characteristic equation. For an minus 2, replace 1, an minus 1 as a c, an as a c square. So based on the given order of the equation, so you have to replace it. So for this, it is in the form of quadratic equation, c as a variable. So for this, you have to find the root. So that is using the formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. If the given one is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, quadratic equation. So using that, you will get 1 plus or minus I. That means 1 plus I, 1 minus I. Okay, so that is 2 plus or minus root of minus 4 whole divided by 2 you will get. That is denominator to simplify, you will get 2 plus or minus I. Okay, 1 plus or minus I. That is 1 plus I, 1 minus I. As a root, you will get the general solution an equal to c1 into 1 plus I power n plus c2 into 1 minus I power n. So the general solution of the given recurrence relation based on the left side equation. So you'll get a c1 into 1 plus I power n, c2 into 1 minus I power n. So c1, c2 are arbitrary constant. So for this 1 plus I that is equal to root 2 into cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Okay, so cos pi by 4, that is 45. So 1 by root 2 you will get. So 1 minus I also, that is root 2 into cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4. That is 1 plus I is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. That is r equal to 1 square, 1 square. That is root 2. Theta is equal to tan inverse of 1 by 1. That is equal to pi by 4. So then the reason is given. Why do they take like this? This one is actually standard question. an is equal to c1 into root 2 cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4 whole power n plus c2 into root 2 into cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4 power n. So 1 plus I, 1 minus I replaced by the equivalent value. That is an equal to c1 into root 2 power n cos n pi by 4 plus I sin n pi by 4 power n. So the power n whole power n can be rewritten like this. Here root 2 power n, and the inside it's converted as a cos n pi by 4 minus I sin n pi by 4. So that is root 2 power n entire common. So remaining things combine it, that c1 plus c2 as a k1. IC1 minus IC2 simplify, you will get as a k2 as a sin n pi by 4 plus IC1 minus IC2 simplify, make it as a k2. So that is an equal to root 2 power n into k1 cos n pi by 4 plus k2 into sin n pi by 4. Like that you rearrange the function. So that is substitute a not equal to 1 and a1 equal to 2 in the general solution. So the boundary condition given in the problem like that. So using that you will get okay. So that is a not equal to 1 and a1 equal to 2. The boundary condition given in the problem. So that we are going to substitute. So that is 1 equal to a naught, that's equal to, I mean replace n by 0. So k1 into cos 0 plus k2 into sin 0. So cos 0 1, sin 0 0. So you will get as a k1 into 1. So it does implies k1 equal to 1. So the constant k1 equal to 1. Next, a1 equal to 2. Replace it. You will get 2 into a1 is equal to root 2 power 1 k1 into cos pi by 4 plus k2 into sin pi by 4. So for this cos pi by 4 sin pi by 4, substitute it value as 1 by root 2. Replace it at root 2 power 1 outside. That's also multiply. You will get as a value 2 is equal to k1 plus k2. So already we have a k1 equal to 1. Replace it. You will get k2 is equal to 1. Okay, already we identify k1 equal to 1. So substitute it. You will get k2 is equal to 1. So substitute all this in the general solution for the unknown values. That is a n is equal to root 2 power n into cos n pi by 4 plus sin n pi by 4. Solve the recurrence equation. So third order homogeneous recurrence relation is given. So there is s of n plus 6 times s of n minus 1 plus 12 into s of n minus 2 plus 8 into s of n minus 3, that's equal to 0. The characteristic equation of the recurrence relation is here n minus 3, that is the higher power, I mean third degree. So that one you have to take it as a q constant, n minus 2 multiplied by a, and n minus 1 as a square, s of n as a cube. So then you'll get the third degree equation. So a cube plus 6a square plus 12a plus 8 equal to 0. So solving this equation, characteristic equation, long division method, otherwise use calculator, we can find third degree equation. So you will get the roots as a1, a2, a3 are minus 2. So all the roots are equal. So the general solution is s of n equal to b1 plus b2n plus b3n square into minus 2 power n. Okay, see that for repeated root, that is 3 times. That is s of n equal to b1 plus b2n plus b3n square minus 2 power n. So the b1, b2, b3 is constant. Instead of b1, b2, b3, you can take it up c1, c2, c3. That is none of the business. Take it up some constant. So if value is repeated only twice, so you can write as a b1 plus b2 n into that root power n. Like that you can write. So no need to find b1, b2, b3 because the initial condition is not given in the problem. Okay, so no initial condition given. So solve the recurrence relation yn minus 2, that's equal to 2 into yn minus 1 minus yn minus 2, where n greater than or equal to 2 and the initial condition y not equal to 1 and y1 equal to 2. So the given second order homogeneous equation will get yn minus 2, that's equal to 2 into yn minus 1 minus yn minus 2. So take all the values, I mean 2 multiply inside and take all the values to the left hand side, make the same equation, that is yn minus 2 yn minus 1 and plus yn minus 2. Okay, that's equal to 0. Okay, the characteristic equation of the recurrence relation. So this one is second degree equation, second order equation. So a square minus 2a plus 1. So yn minus 2 as a pure constant as a coefficient, then minus 2 into a and yn as a square we have to take. So this a square minus 2a plus 1 equal to 0. Solve it, quadratic equation, a as a variable. So you'll get as a minus 1 into a minus 1 equal to 0, where a1 equal to 1 and a2 is equal to 1. So repeated root. So as I said in the previous column, so we can write as the general solution is yn is equal to b1 plus b2n into 1 power n. So here root is 1. If some other value is there, that value power n. Suppose minus 2 is the root, we can write b1 plus b2n minus 2 power n. Like that you can write. So in the problem, initial condition is given. So when you apply the initial condition, y not equal to b1 equal to 1. So b1 is equal to 1. Then directly we are getting. Then replace n equal to 1 in the equation. You will get b1 plus b2 into 1. That is 1 power 1. That is also 1. So that is b1 plus b2 is equal to 2. So that is b1 equal to 1 directly already get. So the substitute it, you will get b2 is also equal to 1. So the general solution is yn equal to 1 plus n into 1 power n. Solve the recurrence relation of Fibonacci sequence. This kind of problems are important. Consider the sequence of Fibonacci numbers that satisfies the recurrence relation. F of n minus f of n minus 1 minus f of n minus 2 equal to 0 with the initial condition f of 0 equal to 0 and f of 1 equal to 1. Okay, so the Fibonacci sequence as per the given one, we take it up as a f of 0, 0 and f of 1 equal to 1. So second order equation, so that is a square minus a minus 1 equal to 0. So that is compare with the equation of the quadratic equation a square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So that means minus b plus r minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So using that you will get a1 is equal to 1 plus root 5 by 2, a2 is equal to 1 minus root 5 by 2. Two roots using the formula of minus b plus or minus root of the b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So using that you will get two roots. Those two roots are different real roots, real numbers. 1 plus root 5 by 2 whole divided by 2. a2 is equal to 1 minus root 5 whole divided by 2. So two roots. So the general solution is b1 into first root power n plus b2 into second root power n. So any order you can write. Okay, that means 1 minus root 5 by 2 as a first one and 1 plus root 5 by 2 as a second root you can write. Because of that no value change. Applying the initial condition f of 0 is equal to 0. So when you substitute n by 0, you will get b1 plus b2 is equal to 0 you will get. That means b2 is equal to minus b1. So f of 1 equal to b1 into 1 plus root 5 by 2 plus b2 into 1 minus root 5 by 2. That value is equal to 1. Okay. So in the Fibonacci sequence, that f of 1 equal to 1. So that value we have to replace. So here b1 into 1 plus root 5 by 2 minus b1 into 1 minus root 5 by 2 equal to 1. Replace b2 is equal to minus b1 in the above equation. So actually we are replaced. So that is you will get b1 equal to 1 by root 5. So hence b2 is equal to minus 1 by root 5 will get. Okay. So both b1 root. So you can take it up whole divided by 2 and cross multiply you can do. Otherwise break the functions and simplify you will get b1 equal to 1 by root 5 and b2 is equal to minus 1 by root 5. Okay. So the general solution is unknown values identified. So there is f of n equal to 1 by root 5 into 1 plus root 5 by 2 whole power n minus 1 by root 5 into 1 minus root 5 by 2 power n. Solve the reconciliation f of n minus 7 f of n minus 1 plus 10 into f of n minus 2 is equal to 6 plus 8n with the initial condition f of 0 equal to 1 and f of 1 equal to 2. So the general solution is homogeneous solution and the particular solution. So the given is the second order equation. So there is f of n equal to 7, sorry, f of n minus 7, f of n minus 1 plus 10, f of n minus 2 that's equal to 6 plus 8n. So the given recurrential equation, homogeneous solution, take it up, homogeneous solution for the left side equation equal to 0. So second order equation, replace f of n by a square minus 7 into a plus 10. So second order equation. Solve that you will get two roots, that is a1 equal to 2 and a2 equal to 5. Okay. Second order equation with respect to the variable a. Okay. So b1 into 2 power n plus b2 into 5 power n. Two roots distinct root. So that is b1 into 2 power n plus b2 into 5 power n is the homogeneous solution. Next to find the particular solution, the given equation is in the form of q naught plus q1 n or k. Okay. So both same. Okay, whatever given in the note as a k, so we consider for k. So that is assume it the solution d0 plus d1 n. So that is f of n minus 1 is equal to d0 plus d1 into n minus 1. F of n minus 2 is equal to d0 plus d1 into n minus 2. So these things replaced in the equation. So that is we have the equation f of n minus 7 f of n minus 1 plus 10 into f of n minus 2. In that replace it the above three values of f of n minus 1 and the f of n minus 2 in the left hand side. So when you do it in the form of d0 d1 you will get it, that is replace it as a d0 plus d1 n minus 7 d0 minus 7 d1 n plus 7 d1 plus 10 d0 plus 10 d1 n minus 20 d1 is equal to 6 plus 8n. That implies 4 d0 minus 13 d1 plus 4 d1 n that's equal to 6 plus 8n. That implies 4 d0 minus 13 d1 equal to 6 Here 4d1 is equal to 8. That means equate coefficient, constant term and coefficient of n. So that is constant term is what is it? 4d0 minus 13d1 equal to 6. Here coefficient of n, when you equate it, you will get 4d1 equal to 8. So d1 equal to 2 will get. So the d1 equal to 2 in the equation, 4d0 minus 13 d1 equal to 6, you will get as a d0 equal to 8. So hence f of n solution becomes 8 plus 2n. So here initial condition also given. So in the f of n solution, d1 into 2 power n plus d2 into 5 power n plus 8 into 8 plus 2n. Apply the initial condition, f of 0 is equal to b1 plus b2 plus 8 equal to 1. F of 1 is equal to 2b1 plus 5b2 plus 10 equal to 2. So these two equations with two unknowns, I mean make it as a equation. b1 plus b2 is equal to minus 7. 2b1 plus 5b2 is equal to minus 8. So solve the two equation with two unknowns, you will get b1 equal to minus 9 and b2 is equal to 2, you will get. So then the required general solution becomes f of n equal to minus 9 into 2 power n plus 2 into 5 power n plus 8 plus 2n, you will get. Solve an plus 2 minus 6 times of an plus 1 plus 9 an is equal to 3 into 2 power n plus 7 into 3 power n. So the given recurrence relation is an plus 2 minus 6 an plus 1 plus 9 an is equal to 3 into 2 power n plus 7 into 3 power n. Consider an plus 2 minus 6 an plus 1 plus 9 an equal to 0. So a square minus 6a plus 9 equal to 0, a minus 3 into a minus 3. I mean solve the equation, you will get a minus 3 whole square. So repeated root with value 3. Okay, so that is the homogeneous solution becomes b1 plus b2n power 3 power n. So to find the particular solution of the given one, 3 into 2 power n. So here the particular solution is an equal to d into 2 power n. The base 2 is none of the root of the characteristic equation. So characteristic root is 3. So here the assumption particular solution is d into 2 power n. So the base 2 is none of the root of the characteristic equation. So characteristic root is what? 3. So hence here the assumption becomes an equal to d into 2 power n. Suppose this particular solution is 3 into 3 power m means the base will be same, so the assumption solution becomes different. Okay, so that is d into 3 power n into n power how many times repeated, so 2 times or 3 times, like that you have to put. That we'll see in the next problem. So an plus 1 is equal to d into 2 power n plus 1, an plus 2 is equal to d into 2 power n plus 2. So these values an plus 1, an plus 2, replace it in the given equation, we will get as a d into 2 power n plus 2 minus 6 into d 2 power n plus 1 plus 9 into d into 2 power n that's equal to 3 into 2 power n. That is 4d minus 12d plus 9d into 2 power n that's equal to 3 into 2 power n, where d equal to 3 will get. So that is a particular solution 3 into 2 power n. So the d value is 3. Value of d is what? 3. So now we have to find the particular solution. Right hand side we have two functions. First function solution we identify. Second function particular solution we have to identify. That is 7 into 3 power n. Characteristic root also 3. So how many times? It is repeated 2 times. So hence the assumption solution is an equal to d into n square 3 power n. Suppose the characteristic root and the base same with how many times? 3 times means we can take it up as a n cube. Okay. So an plus 1 equal to d into n plus 1 square, 3 power n plus 1. An plus 2 is equal to d into n plus 2 square into 3 power n plus 2. So then the equation 1 becomes, I mean the given equation, reference equation. So that is d into n plus 2 square 3 into 3 power n plus 2 minus 6 into d into n plus 1 square 3 power n plus 1 plus 9d n square 3 power n, that's equal to 7 into 3 power n. That implies 9d into n plus 2 square 3 power n minus 18d into n plus 1 square into 3 power n, and 9d into n square 3 power n, that's equal to 7 into 3 power n. Okay, so here take it up 3 power n as a common and expand it inside values. That is 9d into n square plus 4n plus 4 minus 18d into n square plus 2n plus 1, then 9d n square, that's equal to 7 into 3 power n. So both sides eliminate 3 power n, so you will get the value 9d n square plus 36nd plus 36d minus 18d n square minus 36dn minus 18d plus 9dn square, that's equal to 7. So that is 18d. So here remaining values are getting cancelled. Only 18d you will get. So that is d is equal to 7 by 18. So replace it in the assumption our solution. So that is particular solution 2 is 7 by 18 n square into 3 power n. So combine it all the solutions, homogeneous solution, particular solution 1 and particular solution 2, you will get an equal to b1 plus b2n into 3 power n plus 3 into 2 power n plus 7 by 18 n square into 3 power n. So solve the reconciliation. Next problem, that is f of n equal to 6 into f of n minus 1 minus 9 times of f of n minus 2 plus 4 times of n plus 1 into 3 power n. So the given the reconciliation f of n minus 6 times f of n minus 1 plus 9 times of f of n minus 2 is equal to 4 times of f of n plus 1 into 3 power n. So homogeneous solution second order. So replace it f of n minus 2 pure constant, f of n minus 1 as a, f of n as a square. So the characteristic equation is a square minus 6a plus 9 equal to 0. Instead of a, you can replace c or b. That's our choice. So anyhow, we need roots for the characteristic equation. So there is a repeated root, that is a1, a2 is equal to 3. So for the homogeneous solution, b1 plus b2n into 3 power n. So to find the particular solution, let us assume the particular solution as f of n is equal to d0 plus d1n into n square into 3 power n. So f of n minus 1 in the above equation, second equation, replace n by n minus 1, you will get. Similarly, replace n by n minus 2, you will get the next substitution. That f of n minus 2 is equal to d0 plus d1 into n minus 2 into n minus 2 whole square 3 power n minus 2. Then equation 1 becomes d0 plus d1 n square 3 power n minus 6 into d0 plus d1 into n minus 1 n square plus 1 minus 2n into 3 power n by 3 plus 9 into d0 plus d1 into n minus 2 into n square plus 4 minus 4n into 3 power n by 9. 4 times of n plus 1 into 3 power n. So that is further simplification. That is a d1 plus d1n into n square. Then minus 2. I mean, both sides they have eliminated 3 power n commonly. So minus 2 into d0 plus d1 into n minus 1 n square plus 1 minus 2n. So 3 power n. That values simplified. Okay, 3 power n. The second term 3 power n common eliminated. That denominator 3 simplified with the 6. They put as a 2. Next. d0 plus d1 n minus 2 into n square plus 4 minus 4n. So 9 by 9 that value cancelled. So 3 power n in the elimination process is cancelled. So the right hand side multiply 4 with n plus 1, that is 4n plus 4. So now multiply everything inside, you will get as a value lengthy one, that is after simplify you will get 2d0 minus 6d1 plus 6d1 n is equal to 4n plus 4. So here constant term and coefficient of n equated, you will get 6d1 equal to 4. So d1 equal to 2 by 3. So remaining value 2d0 minus 6d1 equal to 4 you will get. So there replace d1 by d1 equal to 2 by 3, you will get d0 equal to 4. So these values d0 and d1, you will get f of n equal to 4 plus 2 by 3 into n square into 3 power n. So the required general solution is homogeneous solution plus particular solution. So that is b1 plus b2n into 3 power n plus 4 plus 2 by 3n into n square into 3 power n. So generating function, So generating function for the sequence S with the terms A0, A1, A2, A3 and so on, An of real number is the infinite sum. It is defined by g of x equal to g of s comma x, that's equal to A0 plus A1x plus A2x square plus and so on, An x power n. So make it as a generating function, summation n equal to 0 to infinity An into x power n. So that is g of s comma z in the form of z. When you write it, it will become as a summation n equal to 0 to infinity s of n z power n. So that s of n is nothing but that A0, A1, A2, A3. So that sequence we can write. So generating function. The generating function of the sequence 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2. So that is add up the variable z. That is g of z, g of s comma z. That is 3 power 0, z power 0, 3 power 1, z power 1, 3 power 2, z power 2, and so on. 3 power n plus z into z power n. So that is first one, anything power 0 as a 1. So 1 plus 3z power 1 plus 3z power 2 plus and so on. So that is in the form of a binomial series 1 plus x square plus x cube and so on. So that is nothing but 1 minus x power minus 1. That you can rearrange it as a 1 divided by 1 minus 3z. The generating function of the sequence 1, 1, 1, 1 is nothing but combined with z, that is g of s comma z, 1 power 0 z power 0, 1 power z power 1. So you do it, you will get 1 plus z square plus and so on. That is nothing but the binomial series 1 minus z power minus 1. The value power minus 1, take it to the denominator, we will get as a 1 divided by 1 minus z. Determine the generating function of the numeric function an equal to 2 power n if n is even, minus 2 power n if n is odd. The given function can be rewritten in the form an is equal to minus 1 power n, 2 power n. So this one gives the above result. That means if n is even, you will get 2 power n. If n is odd, you will get minus 2 power n. The generating function becomes g of s comma z equal to an z power n. So that is summation n equal to 0 minus 1 power n 2 power n z power n. So that is 1 minus 2z plus 2z whole square minus 2z whole cube plus and so on. That is 1 plus 2z minus 1. That means binomial series 1 plus x power minus 1. That is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus x power 4. Like that you will get the series. That is 1 plus 2z minus 1. So instead of x, that is 2z. So that is 1 plus 2z power minus 1. So take to the denominator, you will get 1 divided by 1 plus 2z. We can solve the reconciliation using the generating function. To solve the problems, we use some standard closed form of the generating function. If s of k is equal to b into a power k, then g of s comma z equal to b divided by 1 minus a. That's like formula, standard formulas. We have to remember these things. So that is s of k equal to k. If you get it, the generating function is g of s comma z is equal to z divided by 1 minus z whole square. If s of k is equal to b into k into a power k, then g of s comma z equal to abz divided by 1 minus az power 2. If s of k is equal to 1 by k factorial, then g of s comma z equal to e power z, exponential series. So exponential series e power z is equal to 1 plus z by 1 factorial plus z by 2 factorial plus z cube by 3 factorial plus and so on, z power 4 by 4 factorial and so on, you will get it. So s of k equal to 1, then g of s comma z equal to 1 divided by 1 minus z. S of k equal to minus 1 power k, then g of s comma z equal to 1 divided by 1 plus z. So given one is a power k, function s of k, that is s comma z is 1 divided by 1 minus az. That we already saw that in the problem. So find the generating function and then solve the reconciliation. Find the generating function and solve the reconciliation. So s of n minus 2, s of n minus 1 equal minus 3, s of n minus 2 equal to 0, where n greater or equal to 2, initial condition s of 0 equal to 3 and s of 1 equal to 1. So s of n minus 2, s of n minus 1 minus 3, s of n minus 2 equal to 0. So multiply by z power n to find the generating function. So when you multiply by z power n, you will get summation n equal to 2 to infinity s of n into z power n and minus 2 into summation n equal to 2 to infinity s into n minus 1 z power n minus 3 into summation n equal to 2 to infinity s into n minus 2 z power n equal to 0. So summation taking from n equal to 2 to infinity because of s of n minus 2. So first one, substitute the value n equal to as per the condition. When you do it, you will get g of s comma z. Given one is g of s comma z if n equal to 0 to infinity, but the s of 0 and the s of 1 term is missing. That's why it is denoted first summation as a g of s comma z minus s of 0 minus s of 1 into z. In the first summation, s of 0 and s of 1 is missing. Okay, that add and subtract, you will get the first three terms for the first summation. Next one, minus 2 is take it outside, you will get summation n equal to 2 to infinity s of n minus 1 z power n minus 1. Okay, make it as the same group. That's what they have done. So then minus 3 z square. So in that s of n minus 2 is z square. So for that, take it up z square as a common. So now in the second summation, s of 0 only missing. When you take it up n equal to 2 to infinity. Next one, when you substitute n equal to 2 directly, you will get s of 0 and n by 2. Starting term n equal to 2. First term, when you do it, you will get general sequence g of s comma z only. So in that, take it up all the g of s comma z involving terms left hand side, remaining terms to the right hand side. So when you take something like that, g of s comma z into 1 minus 2z minus 3z square, remaining terms, that is 3 minus 5z to the right hand side. After that, cross multiply, you will get g of s comma z. So the generating function g of s comma z equal to 3 minus 5z divided by 1 minus 2z minus 3z square, you will get. So this one generating function, this one we have to solve. Okay. So using method of partial fraction g of s comma z, so denominator is quadratic equation. So we can apply the partial fraction. So that is z plus 1, 3z minus 1 is a factorization. Using that partial fraction, that is a by z plus 1 plus b by 3z minus 1 will get. So that is take LCM in the right hand side, eliminate both side denominator. You will get 3 minus 5z equal to a into 3z minus 1 plus b into z plus 1. You will get. Solving that by partial fraction condition, you will get z equal to minus 1 and a equal to minus 2. Next, substitute z equal to minus 1. Next, comparing the coefficient of z on both sides, you will get b equal to 1. There we need to substitute a equal to minus 2. So that is replace it in the function g of s comma z to become minus 2 by 1 plus z minus 1 by 1 minus 3 z you will get. So comparing the generating function 1 with the closed form, the required solution is minus 2 minus 1 power k and minus 1 into plus 3 power k. So 1 minus 3z as per the generating function solution. It is a power k. So that means 1 minus a is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus a is equal to a power k. So that means 3 power k. So that is a generating function solution, required solution. Find the generating function from the reconciliation for the sequence of Fibonacci numbers and hence solve it. So find the explicit formula for the sequence. So the reconciliation of the Fibonacci sequence, fn minus f of n minus 1 minus f of n minus 2 equal to 0. To find the generating function, multiply by z power n and taking the summation n equal to 2 to infinity. Okay, second order above equation is there. So that is the summation n equal to 2 to infinity f1 x power n fn minus 1 x power n. So for convenience, the small f of n denote as a capital Fn. Don't get confused. So that is equal to summation n equal to 2 to infinity fn minus 1 x power n plus summation n equal to 2 to infinity fn minus 2 x power n. So expand it, you will get f2 x square plus f3 x cube. So like the previous problem they tried. So you will get first all three terms expanded. The first term, to write the generating function, we need f0 and the f1 is x missing. So that is add and subtract in the left hand side. Similarly, right hand side, first term f0 is missing, add and subtract it. Last term directly we are getting there, x square as a common, we take that. So that is the g of f comma x, left hand side g of f comma s minus f0 plus f1x, right hand side x into g of f of x minus f0 plus x square g of f of x will get. So remove the bracket and bring all the terms involving capital G of f of x. So when you take it up, that is g f of x into 1 minus x square. Remaining terms to the right hand side, that is 1. So that means other terms take it to the right hand side and simplify. You will get as a 1. That is 1 plus x minus x. Okay. So that is g of f comma x equal to 1 divided by 1 minus x square will get. So g of f comma x, that is 1 divided by 1 minus of minus 1 plus root 5 by 2, and another factor 1 divided 1 minus inside the bracket minus 1 minus root 5 by 2 into x. So we already solved in one problem the Fibonacci sequence above concept. There we identify the root, that root straight away here they are using. Okay, don't get confused. This formula we can separately find the root. That means ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In that, to find the root, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Using that concept also we can find the root, and they expand it. So applying the partial fraction, you will get a by first root plus b by second root. That is alpha 1, take it up as a minus 1 plus root 5 by 2, alpha 2 as a minus 1 minus root 5 by 2. So taking LCM and comparing, you will get 1 equal to 1 minus alpha 2x, b into 1 minus alpha 1 x. So that is substitute x equal to 1 by alpha 1, you will get a equal to alpha 1 divided by alpha 1 minus alpha 2. So substitute the constant, you will get minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2 root 5. Alpha 1 is what? Minus 1 plus root 5 by 2. That value, replace it and simplify. Alpha 2 is a minus 1 minus root 5 by 2. Simplify. So that is b is equal to minus 1 minus root 5 by 2 root 5. Okay. So this two values unknowns, replace it in the partial fraction. We will get a divided by 1 minus alpha 1 x, b divided by 1 minus alpha 2 x. So that is a as a minus 1 plus root 5 by 2 root 5 and 1 divided by 1 minus alpha 1 x. So that is b value, replace it, and alpha 2 don't substitute, that is 1 minus alpha 2 x. That is compare with the formula. So 1 divided by 1 minus a is that equal to a power k. Like that we are right. We can use that concept. Here they are using series. That is 1 minus alpha 1 x power minus 1. That means 1 minus x power minus 1 concept. Expand it, you will get 1 plus a1x plus a1 x square plus a alpha 1 square x cube. Sorry, alpha 1 cube x cube. Like that it will go. So second term similarly, you will get as a minus 1 minus root 5 by 2 root 5. 1 plus alpha 2x plus alpha 2 square x square plus alpha 2 cube x cube. Like that it will go on. So both expansion series, kth term, I mean coefficient of nth term, you take it up, you will get as a value f of n is equal to 1 by root 5 into minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2 power n plus 1 plus 1 by root 5 into minus 1 minus root 5 by 2 into n plus 1 will get. The expansion for 1 divided by 1 minus x square, and also find the sequence of generating function of x divided by 1 minus x square is, we know that the sequence, binomial sequence series 1 minus x power minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x power 4 and so on. So this one differentiated 1 divided by 1 minus x, that differentiated we will get as a minus 1 into 1 minus x power minus 2 into minus 1, that is 1 divided by 1 minus x square you will get. So differentiate it. So similar way, differentiate the series 1 plus x square plus x cube, that series. Differentiate it, you will get as a 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube. So that is nothing but x divided by 1 minus x square equal to x plus 2x square plus 3x cube plus 4x power 4 and so on. That is equal to 0 plus 1 into x plus 2 into x square plus 3 into x cube plus 4 into x power 4 and so on. Hence the generating function of the sequence x by 1 minus x square is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sequence of the generating function value. Find the generating function for the sequence 0 to 6, 12, 20, 30, 42. We observe that a0 equal to 0 square plus 0, a1 equal to 2, that is 1 square plus 1, a2 is equal to 6, that is 2 square plus 2, a3 is equal to, that is 12, that is 3 square plus 3. In that manner the sequence is going. So an equal to n square plus n. So by ax means x square plus x, like that you will go. So x into x plus 1 divided by 1 minus x cube is the generating function of 0 square, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square and so on. X by 1 minus x square is the generating function of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. To find the generating function, we have to add up these two. That's why they picked up this one. So we have to add the previous two functions. That is x into x plus 1 divided by 1 minus x cube plus x divided by 1 minus x square. That is taking LCM, that the second term denominator is 1 minus x square. So for the term numerator multiply by 1 minus x. So you will get x into x plus 1 plus x into 1 minus x divided by 1 minus x cube. Multiply and simplify, we will get as 2x by 1 minus x whole cube. So 2x by 1 minus x whole cube is the generating function of the sequence 0 to 6, 12, 30, 20, 30 and 42. The extended binomial theorem, let x be the real number where modulus of x less than 1 and let u be the real number, then 1 plus x power n, that is equal to summation k equal to 0 to infinity uk nck into x power k. That is the binomial coefficient uck. Otherwise in the column we write as a uk, read as a uck. U be the real number and k be the non-negative integer. Then extended binomial coefficient uck is denoted by u into u minus 1, u minus 2 and so on, u minus k plus 1 divided by k factorial if k greater than 0. So that is 1 if k equal to 0. For negative, minus NCR, that is equal to minus 1 power r C of n plus r minus 1 comma r. Okay, so NCR format, first one is the term, I mean n plus r minus 1 CR, like that you have to take, where minus 1 power r in the front side you have to put. So find the coefficient of x power 5 in the expansion 1 minus 2x power minus 7. So put y equal to minus 2x, so you will get 1 minus 2x power minus 7. The above binomial sequence, when you use it, that is 1 minus 2x power minus 7, that's equal to 1 plus y minus 7, that is minus 7 c r, the summation r equal to 0 to infinity y power r. So then y replaced by 2x, you will get summation r equal to 0 to infinity minus 7 c r minus 2x power r. So that is a constant bracket minus 2 power r into x power r. And using that above negative minus NCR concept, minus 1 power r c into n plus r minus 1 r, that concept you have to use it because of negative value. So that is the coefficient of x power 5 in the expansion. You will get minus 7 5 minus 2 power 5, that is minus 1 power 5, 7 plus 5 minus 1, by 5. I mean 7 plus 5 minus 1 C5. Okay, in the column inside the brackets. That is the combination concept into minus 32. Okay, so that is minus 1 power 5, 11 C5 into minus 32. So that is minus minus simplify. I mean odd power here minus total 6. I mean minus 1 power 6. So it will become as a positive. So simplify, it will get as a 14,784 as the value. So coefficient of x power 5 in the expansion of 1 minus 2x power minus 7 is 14,784 using the binomial series. Okay, so here in the minus 7 C5, so using the concept of minus 1 power r C power n plus r minus 1 comma r. Okay, this formula they have used in that place. Minus NCR is equal to minus 1 power r C into n plus r minus 1 comma r. So here minus 7 r equal to 5. So that is minus 1 power 5 C into, so 7 plus 5, so it became as 11 5. So 11 C5. So that value we identify. So that is 11 10. From 11 reversely 5 value. So from 5 to least value. So these values simplify, you will get 14,784 as the value. So generating function and the solution of the generating function is also we have seen in the problem. Okay, so the discrete mathematics in this class we have discussed generating function, recurrence equation, both the concept, corresponding solution also. So thank you. We'll see it in the next class, remaining concepts.